difficulties with the bosses. It's Gamma, Beta, Alpha. So the thing is, it will always be Gamma, it won't change. So using mechs are useful because you can take out more than one at one time, see how fast these are going out. It is very useful for this, and I suggest you use it and see those on the ground. This is why I say you don't need a lot of it. So the defense units drop elements. So whenever you run out, you can easily grab some more. As long as you keep killing the defense units. Each defense unit is different. They're flying drone defense units and then the regular defense units. But you can't really complete the game. They'll just keep coming until you defeat all the phases of the boss. And one thing about mech is you might want to have multiple, because you will run out of fuel, which means you run out of bullets, which are extremely useful for this. So you can also get stuck between the pillars, which is kind of an oof. So, as you can see, I'm doing almost 1,000 damage per swipe with the sword, which is extremely good. So we go with the dragon, and yes, it can spit fire. With that, I'm doing 1,867 damage per slash. But remember, for some reason, your mech can get tired, so you have to wait a little bit. Okay, so you can see it is doing some damage, but with guns like that, see how much damage it's doing at once. It is a little bit more efficient, only by a little bit, but you have to have element. It's not going like that. So all I have to do is keep your distance from the all I have to do is keep your distance from the defense units and just stay close to the boss, because the defense units will get in your way. So, a good time to attack a defense unit is when the boss is in shield form. Then let the defense units come to you. It might take a bit because the map is very large. From the way I'm doing this, it makes things very small, but it is actually very large. And remember, the boss will come after you in this form. There is no running. And the way I'm using these claws right now is shield mode. It is the other, I'm pretty sure it might be the arrow trigger. I forgot, I'm sorry, this was recorded a bit ago. But it will be useful in the real game, because it is a personal shield, which means you can use a shoulder cannon not having to worry about using a shield at all, because you have the claws. So y'all gotta be a big level to do this. And remember, if you want to do this the real way, depending on which one you want, Gamma, Alpha, or Beta, you want to be getting the heads of each boss of that level. So you're seeing that the mech is actually being really useful and distracting all the defense units for me. So you kind of want to get rid of these and You'll see in a moment that that this will keep on going. And so the thing about this boss is, you may think it may take a form only 3 times, but it will take it more than 3. It will keep taking different forms until it dies. So it is kind of like a damage type thing. So as you can see, it is putting itself kind of in a different type of form right now. It's doing something weird. So now it's back in storm, and it will start getting harder. Those are lasers. It will hurt, and it gets worse each time. So it's kind of hard to get close. So the faster your fists go with these claws, the more damage they'll do. And so what you want to do with this is you want to kind of just keep attacking until you get them so they're out of your way. And so this will be able to get some more element and be able to go back to attack him. So it's actually kind of useful for him to be a bit far away, so you have time to be able to get to him before he to his regular form, so you'll be able to attack him. And so to do that, the mech is being useful by being a bit of a distraction. And you're seeing right now it's trapped behind the mech, which is very useful. If you're able to get it trapped behind the mech, I suggest doing that, because then it will not be able to come after you for a bit. It will get back at you eventually, but it will not get to you for a bit. So as you can see, it's trying to find a different way around, and now it's a bit distracted. When it's distracted, it's kind of easy to get it. So it will throw stuff at you. So see that it's almost dead. I'm not going to let it take 2 more forms because I'm going to keep this nice and short. So this is going to this is be like the final thing. So now it's gonna be all like just the drones are pretty annoying, so you kind of just want to shoot them down once in a while, because they are really good at aiming, which I say personally aimbot. So as you can see, it's almost dead, and boom, then you get you get the tablet for it, which doesn't really explain, but this boss is called the Overseer. The other Guardians, you've seen them already. So as you can see, it is giving you a map of the scorched earth right now, and now it's moving. So that's actually the sun, and it is zooming in on the earth. You see that flashing red one? That is an observatory that you're in. So it's actually going to get pretty cool here in a second. So remember to subscribe to my videos, and that stay till the very end to see the little animated short. And yeah, so see there, you pass by, you're everywhere, so and it's taking you, now you're through like a mega portal, passing through all the other areas. So it's kind of like the scorched earth is being covered right now. And then gonna shoot back. And that is the end of it. So then it goes straight to the credits. You can skip them, don't worry. See, it says end. You can skip them. I'm just gonna watch it for a little bit. Then I'm gonna make it end. Don't worry. So that is the boss and how to glitch yourself in there if you're in creative mode. So it will take you to the loading screen. It is normal to be at the loading screen again, and then it'll take you right back to the beginning now, to the front page. So remember to save for the animated short. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.